you and Miguel are good friends, but you've just been on a cruise, which is a bit of a holiday. You have very different ideas about relaxing, I imagine. So how did you manage that?
Well, this is the thing. The more you travel with someone, the more you get to understand about how to survive that time together.
Survive?
Survive is a strong word, but
It's
somehow
slightly different.
necessary. And the one thing I've really learned is that sometimes it's good just to have some space. So that's where this trip is very interesting, because it's two men, one ship, and two very different ideas about what makes a good holiday. So, Miguel's promised me a trip that's real fun.
That's right.
And he's already late.
Bingo!
Where have you been?
Come on, get in! This is going to be amazing.
Good to see you took your time too. And this ship, it should be a round-trip ticket to good times.
Gringo, the Pacific Bell, you and I, 7 nights. How exciting! This place is go. What next? The
7 nights aboard a floating island with Miguel? What did I do to deserve this? Can you imagine that?
Can I smile?
For 7 nights straight. Hopefully there's lots of space for the both of us. We're on Pino's newest ship for a 7-night voyage from Sydney to the beautiful islands of New Caledonia. And Miguel doesn't want to miss a thing, including the opening night party.
Gringo, come on, the boat is going off. Come on, come on.
I've been lucky enough to do a heap of travelling, but this is a first for me. So here's the thing. It's not that I don't like water, and it's not that I don't like the South Pacific. It's just that I've never been too sure about sharing it with 2,000 other people, one of which is Miguel. And he's not holding back. A 7-night cruise costs from $900, including accommodation, entertainment, meals, and lots of stuff to do. For me, morning boot camp pretty much floats my boat.
On, off we go, Chris. Push it hard, you can push the legs to the side. There we go.
And more importantly, it's not Miguel's bag.
Yeah. Keep it going, fight the burn, hey. We don't stop.
This really hurts. There's no chance of cabin fever up here. Come on, though. Yes. Hiya. That's pretty weird.
On this ship, everything is catered for. And that doesn't just mean food. There's loads of things to do. From laying low to full throttle. Whatever works for you.
Come on, everybody. Say it. Aye.
And now Miguel's dragging me
And he's got elephants from India.
from up top to a big top.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, behind this curtain, witness something you've never seen before, heard before, dreamt before. It's the most amazing show on earth.
You know you're on a big ship when it has its own circus, with acrobats, clowns, and performers serving up a grand spectacle.
Come on.
And the Spaniard's keen for me to meet the overinflated star.
Gringo, look at this. It's really exciting. Look at him. It's really exciting.
And there's nothing like getting ringside with an elephant.
It's at this point I realised my positioning wasn't exactly ideal. I've seen YouTube videos of this. 1, 2. Come on, more walking. Yes, more walking. Ow!
Look, enough of Miguel's big ideas. It's time for me to set the pace of my own cruise.
Here we go.
Hey, I'm just going to go check some emails.
Yeah.
Right. That's not exactly true, but what is true is the fact that I need a little bit of space, and I know just how to do it. When it comes to pampering, the Aqua Day Spa has your peace and quiet covered, and a few more things as well. What's that?
So this is seaweed.
Seaweed.
Yeah.
Oh. So I'm getting wrapped up.
Yeah.
Not sushi.
You're not, but you will be. You're gonna float in a hot water bed, okay? Relax now.
Now this is a holiday. It's quite a nice feeling. It's
like this warm hug that Miguel can't get in the middle of.
This is a pretty nice experience.
Yeah.
It feels so nice.
2,000 people and you still can't get away from Miguel for a minute.
Oh, it's like he had some sort of tracking device on me.
But you didn't have much clothes in there, so it's not like you can put a tracking device.
All right, thank you. That's lovely. I don't know. Want to know where you've put that. We're going to come back to that story a little bit later on. Now, welcome back. You're in the living room. Okay, guys, hands up. Who got bitten?
Yes.
Hands up who still smells the blue cheese. Yes!
And how.
And how. Now, earlier in the show, we saw you try and enjoy some of the quieter pursuits aboard the P&O cruise. How'd that go?
Look, it was going okay. It had mixed results. But the thing I was really intrigued about with cruising is that, you know how sometimes on holiday, you know, when you're on the mainland, you can be so caught up in trying to see all the sights. You rush everywhere. You never get a chance to relax. Whereas on a cruise, I guess the attraction is that the sights come to you.
And it's so much activities, and they all come to you, and it's so much fun.
With more Australians choosing to cruise, Australia has been dubbed the new Mediterranean. And when the sun goes down, the fun doesn't stop. Every evening, they offer something different on board. And tonight, it's World Record Night.
We're going to get Miguel up here first. Come join us, please, sir.
Yep, it's a night where they get passengers to attempt to break or set records. And Miguel's going for the onion chopping record.
Are you ready?
I was born ready!
30 seconds are on the clock.
Green, go! 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 Green, go!
30 seconds.
You chopped 7 onions in 30 seconds. I can tell you the existing world record is 0. There wasn't actually a record already. Yay! Congratulations, you're the world record holder.
Oh, my goodness. All right, now I want you to break the world record for most high fives given in a minute.
Looks like it's my turn. Record is 71. We have 107 hands.
Are you ready?
All right. So sorry. Next week. Go!
Go, 2, 3! Go, 2, 3! Go, 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 go!
Done. That was in 20 seconds.
Whew. Chris broke world record.
And Miguel and I aren't done yet.
The most balloons popped by 2 people hugging in 30 seconds. Because the world record right now is 18. 3, 2, 1, go! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, God. 9, 10. 10. We got 10 seconds, boys. Come on. 11, 12. We got 5 seconds. 13, 14. Oh, 30 seconds. You're over. You got 15, boys.
Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And with those records under our belt, it's time to make even more memories. Miguel promised me real fun, and it's been both real and fun. You know, Miguel and I have got a lot closer over the last week, and fittingly, we've been given the honour of filling the final night Champagne Tower.
We're getting money! OMG! What a party! Imagine the best wedding and New Year's Eve all together.
Okay, I've got something to admit. I was a bit sceptical. I thought, you know, would I ever be able to find my own space? And, you know, getting away from you, it's had its perks, but those 2,000 other people, they more sort of add to the experience rather than take away from it. And there's a glass in there for every one of them, including us. So let's go. Come on.
Salud. So much fun.
I don't know where to start with that. I have never seen anything like it. At the beginning of the cruise, you want time away from him. There you are slamming up against each other. What's happened?
Can I tell you something? I had to go to the doctor for some vaccinations in the week after that. I had welts all over my body. He asked me what they were from. I couldn't tell him. How do you explain that?
Because I was pressing really hard to explode the balloons and beat the record. So I was like, gringo, gringo. But they're nice bruises.
They were not nice bruises.
Is now the time to remind people that you are a doctor, that you are a